Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome to episode 22 of my Zero to Hero. Now, I know you haven't seen the series in a while, and I haven't recorded it in even longer. But yeah, I've been playing it today, and I've been thinking, Luke Minsk, I'm really glad of what we've done with this club. We've kept them up, even though they're 5,000 to 1 to win the title with 3 other teams. We managed to keep them up, and that's all well and good, but this is a Zero to Hero, and basically the aim of that is to move up the footballing ladder by moving clubs. So I've applied for 2 posts. One was in the same league as us, which was Baranovici, and they have considered me a leading candidate, but they're giving their caretaker manager a chance versus this guy Shagolko. See, he's a caretaker manager. I didn't actually know that I was even in Football Manager. But also, I had a little apply to a team in the 2nd division of Brazil called Ponte Preta. Some of you may have heard of them. They have 2.5-star reputation, which I think were 1 star. So be a big step up. Now this screen, I've seen this screen once or twice before, but I'm not sure what it means. Like whether it means if we resign, then will we definitely get this job? They were unable to reach a compensation agreement. I talked to my board. There was a little option down here. They weren't going to do it. But I think I am going to leave Luke Minsk. I've also, so Baranovici, I would quite like to go from them because they have the resources to turn me into a manager in the promotion areas of this league, and then eventually the top league in Belarus, which is a top league in Europe. Yes, it is a Belarusian top league in Europe, but it is a top league in Europe. And Ponte Preta, Brazil is a much more reputable league. Ponte Preta are 8th in Serie B, which is not too bad at all. So they're doing quite well in it, so they would be a very decent club to be at. I actually did make one more application, but it was Acer, and that wasn't successful. So I'm quite surprised that these guys didn't accept me, and these guys have, if that is the case. But I think I am going to resign because I think I will get the Baranovici job if this doesn't work out. But yeah, I'm actually kind of sad to leave Luke Minsk. I mean, let's just go through what's been happening actually. We're actually doing really well in the cup, but in the league it just hasn't been happening for us. This was the last match. We haven't scored really apart in the league since you last joined us in 4 matches. Just a 0-0 draw, 1-0 loss. It's just been so poor, and I've just been getting so bored of it. We beat Vitebsk. I don't know what it is about the cup. Look, we won 3-1 against Gorodea, beat Neman Grodno 1-0, and beaten Vitebsk 3-0. I'd like to sort of carry that on, but yeah, I'm not going to. We're against Slutsk, who are in the top league in the next round. But yeah, that hasn't even shown up, so I don't know when that'll be. Does it even say matches? 16th of March 2019. When does the season finish? Yeah, so it's a little bit in the future. But yeah, I think I am going to resign, and I am sad to leave Luke Minsk, but it is another club that we will be leaving, and I'm glad that we are moving quite a lot because I mean that was our longest job, I think, at Luke Minsk, and that is the sort of point in the Zero to Hero. But yeah, I do need a club that's going to really push me forward in the footballing world. So Baranovici applied, Luke Minsk obviously we're not applying there. I might as well apply to KUPS. I don't think I'd get it, but yeah, I did get rejected from Stjernen and from no, I didn't get rejected. What am I about? I applied to Stjernen as well, and yeah, they go Aces. Oh, they haven't actually rejected me yet. I thought they had. Maybe I'll apply to these guys too. They're in the top division in Argentina. But yeah, again, as I say, I'm sad to leave Luke Minsk, but they're just not a club that are going to take me where I want to be. And yeah, hopefully now that we've left, Ponte Preta will offer us a interview, but I'm just sort of seeing what happens here because I've never actually. What are your immediate thoughts in the wake of your resignation? I'm very happy to. I feel rather sad in many ways. It's impossible not to become attached, and it's a shame that it's coming to an end. I've already had moments where I've second-guessed myself, and so I only hope I don't end up regretting it. No, yeah, I'm going to go with this one. Can you comment on rumours that your departure comes as a result of interest in working elsewhere? I won't shy away from that fact that I was desperate to go out and it worked out well enough. I felt as if a fresh start would be beneficial, and whilst it might not have been the most professional way to go about it, I have that freedom now. Yeah, that one. Can you tell us exactly why you resigned? I need to have a short break and take on a fresh challenge. Sometimes. No. Okay. I'm doing what's best for my career. I'm ambitious and want to take a step up on my terms. You appear from the outside at least to enjoy a fairly strong relationship with the Luke Minsk board. Does this come as something of a surprise to many? Well, yeah, I still do this happen very quickly. There are absolutely no problems between Luka Minsk and myself. This is strictly business. You never really enjoyed a healthy relationship with the supporters, do you? Yeah, I didn't know that. To what extent did they play a role in your departure? Yeah, I've always tried to treat them with respect and never be critical, and I don't intend to break that habit now. Can you talk about relationship with the players and if that played any part? I love each and every one of them. They're my players, absolutely professional and wonderful to work with, especially Tarkowski. I already missed Tarkowski. Anyway, is there anything else you'd like to add concerning your departure? I will always back myself and have no doubt that I can bring success to whoever wants me. So yeah, hopefully that's a sort of come and get me call. Ooh, FC Porto, do you reckon I can get that job? Well, to be fair, I got Uruguay out of nowhere, so FC Porto wouldn't be a huge leap. Yeah, I really hope to get this Ponte Preta job, if not Baravocci. If we don't get either, I'm going to be pretty pissed now. I've been having a look at Baravocci. They did lose their opening game with this manager. They're against Mogliev next, who are a very good team, so hopefully they'll lose to them too. And then we might get this job. I definitely want one of them. To be honest, I wouldn't mind staying in Belarus because I've quite liked it there. Actually, British people aren't allowed there. I'm pretty sure. Well, you can't just go in. You have to have a particular reason, like your I don't know, because Belarus aren't in the European Union, and I think that's how it is. But they have close ties to people in the European Union, and that's what they. I don't know. I did watch a video about this, I think. But yeah, Belarus is sort of still in Russia's sphere of influence. GCSE history there, but yeah, now I'm just rambling on about Belarusian history. Not a topic I'm particularly expertised in. Expertise, that's not a word. A particular expert in. There we go. But yeah, I'm just continuing on and hoping for something really to happen. I could apply for one of these nations again. Oh, I've actually already applied for Ivory Coast. Maybe Portugal under 19s. Why not? It's always it's always good to be. I mean, national teams are really the way with this Zero to Hero thing. I've noticed another YouTuber, FM Society. He is doing a similar sort of Road to Glory thing, and I think he's Ghana manager or Ghana under 23s manager or something like that. So yeah, a lot of people will in this sort of journeyman challenge, they will manage national teams as well as club teams, because it's just a great way of doubling your chance of increasing your reputation. You resign once again. Can you explain why you keep doing so? I've done it once, I think. Ugh, I might have done it once. I probably resigned quite a lot actually. Now that I think about it. Ooh, Atletico Mineiro, might as well. Oh, Ponte Preta have gone. I've just realised that. Wait, are they completely like? Have they got a manager? Aww, I guess I left it too late. That's a shame. Oh, interim manager. Okay. What's the difference between interim and caretaker? Does that mean he's just taking them until the end of the year? Crap, no, that's not who I'm meant to go to, aren't I? Ponte Preta. Ferron. Okay, interim manager. What does that mean? He's also a defender, so he's also the. But yeah, can I still apply for the job? Like, am I still interested in the job? Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna leave you guys here and come back when I have a job interview or something like that. So see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, I'm back and I've just attended an interview with KUPS, or Kuopion Palloseura as their full name is. They are in the top division in Finland, however they are dead last and they're going to get relegated basically. But yeah, they said they wouldn't have any expectations and would set expectations next season if I were to be hired. But I think that's kind of good just to have that time, just to, you know, do sort of experiment really and get used to the squad before I actually have to do things in the second division really. I think they are actually already relegated. Hang on, let me just have a quick look at how many games. 33 games. Alright, so there's 4 games left. They are officially relegated. I'm guessing that's why their guy got sacked. Also, yeah, we've just been offered the under-19s manager role of Portugal, and I've just accepted that. So that our screen will go purple. I don't know, brown. What would you call the Portugal? Yeah, what would you call this? Red kind of thing? I don't know. But yeah, there we go. We're the Portuguese under-19 manager. I think it's kind of nice to have that international part of the save as well. And I missed that since we've been sacked by Uruguay. So yeah, I'm quite glad to get that back. And yeah, we have under-19's first qualifying round coming up. They actually got to the final of the the semi-final of the entire championship last time, but yeah, unfortunately they lost to England. Oh yeah. Don't recognise any of those. I'm guessing they're all regens actually. Janice is. So look at Nick Bradley. Yeah, he is. Of course they're all regens. I mean, even if someone was 14 at the start of the game, actually no, if they were 14, they would only be like. But yeah, this guy's 18, so that means at the start of save, he would be 16. So I guess he could have existed, but nah, none of them did. And yeah, I think we can do wonders with this Portuguese under-19 team. If we have a quick look at our current squad, whoa, this guy's worth 3.5 million. From, oh god, yeah, he looks like a hell of a player from Liverpool. But yeah, let's have a look at just reports in general. So if we look on ability, obviously the potential is going to be more likely the one that we're going to that is going to be massive. But yeah, obviously we're looking at ability because they're going to be playing for the under-19s now. Yeah, we have some fairly good players. I mean, they're 1.5 star. I'm guessing this means for the entire Portuguese national team. So like that's what they'll be. That's the potential for the national team, and then this is what they are now for the national team. But for us, that might mean that they're like 3.5 star. So yeah, I mean the star rating isn't really something to go on when you're doing a youth international team. But yeah, we'll have to we'll have to hang on, go on under-19s eligibility. We'll have to get some reports on all these guys if we look at our scouting here. Players ineligible for Portugal, and then age at most 19, and then we'll have a quick scout on all these players and see who's really good. But yeah, obviously this is probably going to be the end of talking about Portugal right now, because we're more interested in getting a club job, unless there's a Portugal match in the next couple of days that I haven't been told about. But yeah, I should actually have a look at when those first qualifying rounds. I think they're, I mean, I've once or twice followed England or the British teams and Gibraltar in these sort of tournaments. If I had a look at when they were on, and they were on relatively close to when I looked. But yeah, I think it's around about November when they happen, or I know it's quite near when, because there's obviously in September and October and November in each month there is what is there? There is international like friendlies or qualification matches. So yeah, it's in October. We have Estonia, Denmark, and former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, or as most people know, Macedonia, in our group. Denmark seems to be the only real challenge. They do create a lot of good young players. Denmark, that is a key part of them. So if we quickly get a team, can you get team reports to the national team? I don't think you can. Well, let's just have a look at each one of them. Well, okay, who actually placed them? So this goalkeeper, yeah, we're not going to know any of them, are we? And you can't really get a report either. That's fantastic. But yeah, we'll get a report closer to the time, I presume. But yeah, oh god, yeah, I did reject it, thank god. Okay, so we are Portugal manager. I'm now going to skip forward until we have another interview or an actual job as a club team. Alright guys, I'm back here, and yeah, we've got the under-19s qualification tournament. We still have yet to get a club. I've just applied all, but I've just realised that I've just applied to these 3 nations, and that was a mistake. But anyway, yeah, we've applied to all these jobs. Parma, wouldn't that be amazing? But no, they've got back into Serie B. Obviously, they start in Serie D, so come back quite quickly. Currently last, but still, that would be a really good challenge if we were to get them. And yeah, I've just applied to everyone. But what they called? Hang on, Baranovici they've appointed this guy as their manager. Didn't even offer me a interview, which was very upsetting. But anyway, I will move on. Oh crap! I've been linked with Indonesia. Oh damn! I'm Portugal under 19s manager. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna go through each of these games, and I'll tell you the result afterwards, and then we'll continue looking for a club after this. So see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we've just beaten Estonia under-19s by 4 goals to 0. This guy Pedro Miguel Lopez Souza was absolutely amazing. He is the other striker in the squad than the £3.5 million Liverpool guy. And I think Liverpool bought the wrong regen, because if we just have a quick compare here, like Souza is so much better if we just put on attacking, just advance forward. That's the regular forward thing. Yeah, wait. Yeah, this guy on the left is Lopez Souza. Okay, so on the left is Lopez Souza. So all the green ones are Lopez Souza, and he's just so much better. And most of the striking attacking areas. I mean, albeit Henriquez does have his quite good ones, like determination there, and dribbling, for example. But in terms of finishing, composure, Lopez Sousa is much better. And yeah, I think he's a much better regen than Samuel Fernandes, or whatever he's called. But yeah, we managed to get the win. Pedro Silva getting the other goal. He's a defensive midfielder. They actually had to play centre back because we have such small squads. We have 18-man squads for this 3-game thing. But yeah, I'll join you back after the Denmark game. Alright guys, so we've just beaten Denmark in a really close game. Samuel Henriquez, Liverpool's star player, well no, our star player from Liverpool, got the only goal of the game. It was only 12 minutes from the end. It was a very tight game, and we were lucky to get the win in the end. I just wanted to show you my tactic because I haven't actually shown you that yet. Oh, we just qualified for the second qualifying round, great. It is this, so it's just a 4-4-1-1. We've got ball in midfield, deep line playmaker, advanced playmaker, poacher, wingers on support, fullback, and limited defenders on defend. And a goalkeeper on defend, but that makes no difference. This is our current squad. We haven't got a lot of defenders, so I've had to play a defensive midfielder in there. In hindsight, I bought too many midfielders, but I didn't particularly look at the squad balance at all, which was, in hindsight, quite stupid. Now, oh yeah, the guy got injured, by the way, the Pedro Sousa, amazing guy. So yeah, he's actually like gone now. I'm sure they'll give me a chance to. Yeah, here we go. Lopez Sousa got injured, so I have to pick a replacement. As we've only got one game left and it doesn't actually matter, I might actually just bring in a defender and just only have, so I'll bring in George Ferreira here, just call him up. We want to use as many players as possible, and due to injuries we've been able to do that. So we've got Macedonia up next. See you guys after that one, and then I'll round off the episode because I think I don't think I'm going to get another club job very soon, and we can just save that for next episode. So you guys, no, I was just about to do an outro. What the hell am I on about? I'm skipping forward to that end of that Macedonia game. Alright guys, so we've just had the final match of the group, 1-0 win against Macedonia. Yeah, it was a decent performance, only 1-0 wins. Pires got the goal, there we go, Ricardo Pires, the left midfielder, header from across back post, and yeah, to be honest, we were lucky to get away with it in the end, but we're already through, and we've won this group quite comfortably. We haven't even conceded a goal, so it's pretty good from the keeper. I'm trying to remember the names of my team. As I said, as you know, I haven't been with this team very long, but it's this guy Pedro Faria. Probably won't be him when we actually play the next part of the tournament. We've got another qualifying round to come. The second qualifying round, as you can see up here, it's the same. It happens every year. So that's in May, and then we'll have the finals, hopefully, anyway, after that. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. The next time I will join you probably when we have a club side, or it'll be that second tournament if we don't already have a club side. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I know it's been a little bit bitty. I have no idea of the length because I've done lots of different bits and I've been off Football Manager over the last, like, this episode has been like 5 hours. So but yeah, obviously I'm not on Football Manager all that time. But yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, smash that like button. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I've been FM Gaffer. See you guys next time.